Bryan and Brian, 19 of 39. Zach's expulsion of breath and simultaneous embrace of his wife extinguished her anger, but ignited her fear, curiosity, and compassion. "Honey, what is it?" she again hissed in a whisper, though this time with a substantially altered intonation. "Hang on, love," he directed, right index finger pointing skyward as he grabbed the phone's receiver and hit 0. "Gracias por llamar, Bella Vallarta. Esta es Leticia en que puedo ayudarte." "Leticia, it's Zach Brown," he said quietly, index finger still raised. "Everything's fine. Mary and Brian are right here in the room. Sorry to have concerned you." "That is no problem, Senor Brown. I'm very glad everything is fine. Is there anything with which I can help? Anything you need?" "No, thank you. We're fine. Sorry to trouble you." "You are not a trouble. Please let us know if you need anything, yes?" "I will. Thank you," he concluded, hanging up and exhaling while his shoulders sagged and his head shook. "Jesus," he muttered under his breath. "Honey, what is it? You're scaring me," Mary asked. Zach again exhaled deeply. "You have no idea. Here," he said, pointing toward the balcony. "Let's go outside so we don't wake Brian." "Oh my gosh, I was so scared," he added, opening the balcony door and waiting while Mary stepped out. "My God, Zach," she said, taking her husband's hands in hers. "What happened?" "Well," Zach laughed, shaking his head, "nothing actually, but oh my God, I thought a man was kidnapping Brian." "What? What does that mean?" "Well, I don't know what it was. Jet lag, trick of the eyes, something. In any case, I woke up way earlier than I wanted, couldn't go back to sleep, and went downstairs to read so I wouldn't wake you two. I'd finished my first cuppa and was getting a refill when I looked down this short hall and see what I would have sworn was Brian in the arms of a strange man. And this bloke had just hollered to someone to hold the elevator. Took me a minute to figure out what I saw, then another to accept, and then I thornily sprinted down the hall to where the elevator is, but by now the alcove is empty, of course. Nobody there, not sure what to do. I keep running, and the Sheila who checked us in last night still there. Leticia? I'd spoken to her on my way down to the little breakfast nook, and she'd literally asked where you and Brian went at 45 minutes earlier. Anyway, I gave her some madman's version of what I'd seen, or thought I'd seen in any case, and she asked about calling the coppers. I said don't, that I'd check first, and then call her right away with what I found, and of course what I found was Brian in our bed, and both of you safe and sound. Jesus, I'm sorry to have scared you, but you have no idea how real it all was, nor how bloody frightening. I mean, it's not like this was going through my conscious mind at the time, but kidnappings are pretty common down here, you know." Wow, Lovey, holy cow. That'd be just awful, but we're fine, she sympathized. Guess my plan of falling back to sleep after a quick trip to the loo is kind of out now, she added with a snort of laughter. "I'm sorry, love. Road to hell and all that." "Helen's not here, Lovey, and just seeing how concerned you were was amazing. Everything's fine and it's what?" she asked, checking her watch. "After 8? That's almost 7 hours of sleep. Not a bad night's worth, considering. And at least Brian's still asleep." "Mama, Papa, where are you?" "And so it goes," Zach said, shaking his head. "Maybe later on we'll all get a little snooze under a beach umbrella, eh?"